Thanks for checking out SYMFONI on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.
And so for us to encourage our people, the other day I went to one of my friends. I went to his farm, over 56 hectares of land, and he's trying to cultivate cassava, and I was quite impressed. And I told him the government, when we identify and verify those genuinely and will be registered as cassava producers too in this company, government will give them seed money to continue farming for cassava so that there will be no problem of cassava supply in this factory. So all of you who are here, who are only depending on revenue from council, sticker from motor. No, you see, you like money that you will get injury. Now I want to tell you, we have a lot of vast land, nothing is happening to it. Apply to us that you want to farm 1 hectare for only cassava. Government will give you seed money to go into cassava planting. But it will not be like the former one, where you took our money and ran away. We are not saying that you're going to pay us any profit. No. We don't want to be labor in that, but we'll give you money to start to plant cassava, grow cassava, so that this factory will not lack. So you have something for yourself. This overdependence on chairman of council will not help us. You must have something to do. And the opportunity is here. The central bank governor has said that, look, they have not less than 1.5 billion to prepare the farm, the ground, so that before you leave, the application will reach you. It will reach you. So, but let me congratulate him. You know, it's our brother from the Niger Delta. So I spoke to him. I said, what have we done to you? You don't want to help us. He said, what? I said, I applied for loan. He said, you have not seen it. I said, it's there. He said, I should hold on. He called the managing director of a bank. He told them, why have you not people giving River State government some loan? The next day, they credited our account. So please, as you go today, credit the next one tomorrow. You can be assured that we will utilize it. We'll call you back for you to see what we have done with the money. That's why I insisted that you must come here today and see what we have done. I commend Shell for that. You know, Shell is one of the companies I hardly commend. Not only Shell, one of these IOCs, I hardly commend them. But sometimes when they do good, say they have done good. For this particular one, I commend them. Even though they reduce their involvement. Here is only 1% now, which is like nothing. But half bread is better than no. I commend them for still having that courage to still partner with us in this particular project. And also commend our Dutch partners. It has been very, very wonderful. And let me say, to give them more confidence, I've told the Executive Council that this will not be as the normal using of government, because we have over 80% of this. So government would divest its interest to allow private individuals to come in, so we can have the best of this. So government will make sure that we will not own more than 10% of this, so that the company can run very well. You know, everything that government owns, the chunk of the majority shares, you know how it will go. Because you will appoint the board, and the board will see itself as our own turn. They will not look at for themselves that it is to create employment and to make revenue. So, but if you have where it is driven by private individuals, what government will take at the end of the day is the revenue that comes from it, the taxes that government will make from them, and of course the employment that it will generate. So I want to tell our people that this will not be one of those companies that you see it is owned by the Rivers State government, and then when you appoint the board, in the next 6 months, 1 year, you will not talk about this cassava processing plant again. Look at today, we have 10-15% in Indorama. Because it's not owned by government, the dividend that we make there every year is not less than 6 billion naira every year as dividend that comes to Rivers State government. But if it was owned by Rivers State government, obviously you know that petrochemical would have been there down. And so I want everybody to come. By the time we are trying to go public, for you to invest, it's a good area for businessmen and private investors to come up and buy the shares of this great company. I'm also very happy that this company is situated here. The group managing director of Sahara has said that this place can be, turned to an industrial park. They have electricity. They can give to you any day, anytime. What an industrial park needs every day is the energy. So, to the people of Oyibo, the people of Thai, you have a great opportunity. I commend you for not giving this company a problem. If you are giving this company a problem, today wouldn't have been a reality. So I commend the people of Oyibo and your neighboring local government Thai for making sure that you gave support to this company. And that's what it's supposed to be. Our own agriculture is not on the pages of newspaper. Our own agriculture is seen is believing. And the governor central bank has come. It's not a pyramid of this. It's not where water will carry the seeds away, but this one is practical. You can even see the demonstration farm at the back of the building. So I'm happy that even they do not totally commit. I thought today we were saying that we should go through one of the banks to give us loan of 20 billion naira to continue with this. And like I said, I challenge anybody, any loan we have taken the payment to be done by March, April next year. We will not owe a dime to any bank. We will not owe a dime to any bank before we leave. So nobody comes to say, oh, as they came, they were owning banks, so billions of naira. No, count me out. Even though I came, I inherited debt, I will go, not leaving any debt behind.